I get to call.
Okay. Prime Minister, last week your Aged Care Minister conceded that you won't reach your election commitment of having 24/7 registered nurses in every aged care facility by July 1. Do you have any sense of when you will reach that target? And given at the time during the campaign when you made that commitment, the sector and others were warning it was unachievable, do you think that you were potentially putting too much pressure on the system to meet that July 1 deadline?
Look, I won't apologise for being ambitious. The aged care sector that we inherited was one that had major problems with it. Can you solve those problems? With can you solve them easily? No. But we're setting about, through Annika Wells, we've legislated some of our first legislation to achieve that, and we'll continue to work towards making a difference, and we want that to happen as soon as possible. Jade?
Prime Minister, just on another issue. Across the country, swimming pools are turning down their temperatures because they're worried about the rising electricity and gas prices. What is your message to some of those that are, taking those kind of measures and even considering closing and reducing some of their hours? And will there be any support for them in the budget?
Well, we'll make our budget announcements in May, but we have global energy prices and global inflation. I had a very positive meeting with President Obama this morning in Sydney, talking about the global economy and what was occurring. The Russian invasion of Ukraine, as well as the supply side constraints when it comes to the pandemic, have meant that there are upward pressure on energy prices. That's something that we have engaged to deal with. We did the price cap on gas and coal along with the state governments, and we also have $1.5 billion that we'll have in the budget of support for individuals and support for businesses going forward through our energy price relief plan. That's something that was opposed by the coalition. So they're against any support for individuals, households or businesses who are dealing with these challenges. My government will continue to deal with the challenges that we confront. Mine is a government that deal with immediate issues that are before us, as we did when we were first elected. I remember standing here with Chris Bowen. There were issues of supply. There was talk of lights going out in the middle of last year, just after we were elected. We got through that. We dealt with the immediate challenges, but we also always have our eye on the medium and long term. That's what today's announcement is about. That's what the safeguard mechanism is about as well. Thanks very much.